seat. You get up all right. Well done. So, you are, Natalie Shaw, an entrepreneur, as George Bush famously once said. That's the trouble with the French, they have no word for entrepreneur. But you have it. And you're from Kew in London.
Yeah.
And you know the rules, of course.
I hope so.
I hope you haven't come far, because that is the end of the show. But you will be back next time. Well, I'm sure we can find you a hotel room for a week. I'm sure we'll get you somewhere to stay, don't you worry about that. And you'll be back next time to see if you can win £1 million. Come back.
Thank you.
Now, we should explain that you're the winner of our new daytime sister show, Fastest Finger First, and this is your prize, sitting there. All right?
Yay, I can go home now.
You could, but then that would be the worst prize in history. If you win big, it's a huge prize. And if you embarrass yourself, it's not so good. Now, it says you're an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Which means you're a risk taker.
Calculated.
Well, let's find out, shall we?
Okay.
I don't need to explain the rules to you, do I?
No, it's okay.
Anybody here need the rules explaining? No. Anybody there? No. Right, here we go then. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? This is your £100 question. Ping pong is another name for which sport? Volleyball, darts, table tennis, or ice hockey?
That's table tennis. Final answer.
And that's the right answer, so that's £100. This is your £200 question. Which of these dances usually involves a chain of people holding each other around the waist? Conga, Macarena, Cha-Cha Slide, or YMCA?
That's the conga. Final answer.
And that's £200. £300 question coming up. The frequently used abbreviation P&P stands for postage and what? Pricing, pointing, packaging, parking.
That's packaging. Final answer.
It is. That's £300. Here we go, £500 question. Which word can mean a liquid, cream or powder applied to the face as a base layer for other cosmetics? Groundwork, foundation, infrastructure or fundament?
That's foundation. Final answer.
Glad you knew that. You're absolutely right. £500, there they are. And now we arrive at the last moment you have to go away with nothing. Sure you won't know. Here it is, your £1,000 question. What is the profession of Woody in the Toy Story films? Spaceman, sheriff, stuntman, or shepherd?
He's a sheriff. Final answer.
He is! You're absolutely right, and you just won £1,000. Well done. Right, now, would you like to set your safety net at £2,000?
No, I don't think I will yet.
Okie doke. Here comes your question. The Cumbrian town of Kendal is particularly associated with what type of confectionery? Mint cake, gingerbread, honeycomb, or marshmallow?
Okay, I'm fairly sure it's Kendal mint cake, which is my final answer.
And it's the correct answer. Well done, £2,000. Now, safety net at 4,000?
No, I'll keep going, I think.
All right, here we are. This is it. At which event of 2010 did a musical instrument called a vuvuzela cause mass complaints? Royal wedding, Eurovision Song Contest, FIFA World Cup, or election leaders debate?
I think it's the FIFA World Cup. Final answer.
I know you're right, absolutely. Well done. I was there and it was just deeply annoying, incredibly annoying. Right, good. Would you like to set your safety net at 8,000?
No, I'll keep going, I think.
Right, here we go. This is your question. Who is played by Gillian Anderson in the drama series The Crown? Queen Elizabeth II, Margaret Thatcher, Princess Anne, or Princess Margaret?
Yeah, I'm fairly certain she did an amazing job. She was brilliant. I think she was Margaret Thatcher. Final answer.
She was Margaret Thatcher. Well done. She was. Hey, listen, the one thing I was reading in your notes, you are extraordinarily well-travelled. How many countries have you been to?
86 so far.
That's staggeringly impressive.
Trying to get to 100, but COVID sort of got in the way.
Right, good. Well, let's take this a geography question.
Yeah.
That would be good, wouldn't it? Would you like to set your safety net at 16,000?
No, I think I'll try one more.
One? Who knows? You might sail through. Let's have a look, shall we? A dialogue bubble reading, "I don't care, I'd rather sink than call Brad for help," features on a painting by which 20th century artist? Roy Lichtenstein, David Hockney, Jackson Pollock, or Salvador Dali?
I'm going to go with my gut feel, and do I want to use a lifeline? No, I'm going to go with my gut feel and go Roy Lichtenstein. Final answer.
Your gut is sound. That is the right answer. Well done. Do you want to set your safety net at £32,000?
I'll keep going one more.
This is your question. Which famous spy was executed in Paris in 1917 after being exposed as a double agent? Ethel Rosenberg, Edith Cavell, Vera Atkins, or Mata Hari?
The one that I thought it was going to be has come up, but I'm still probably going to use my 50-50, please.
What are you hoping survives or goes?
I don't know if I want to tell you. What if the computer can hear me and then takes away the answers that I'm trying to decide between?
Right then, computer. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Can you take away 2 wrong answers, please? Now, is that good?
Yes.
So what were you thinking? No,
I was thinking Mata Hari. I've never heard of Vera Atkins, but that doesn't necessarily mean she wasn't a very good or a very bad spy. Okay, I'm actually going to use another lifeline just to check. And I would like to ask you, Jeremy, because I think you're very good on sort of historical things like this.
Okay, here's what I think. I think exactly the same as you. I thought it was Mata Hari before it came up. Mata Hari came up, and exactly the same with you. I've never heard of Vera Atkins. No, that's not strictly true. Vera Atkins ran the newsagents in a little village called Skello, just outside Doncaster in the 60s. Not sure, therefore, she was executed, but it could be a different Vera Atkins they're talking about. So that's what I think, and that is my final answer.
Okay, gonna put my faith in you, Jeremy, and go Mata Hari. Final answer.
Okay, computer, can you reveal the correct answer, please? Yes! Lovely, lovely. Atkins, it turns out, there was another Vera Atkins.
Oh, there was?
Yeah, and she was a World War II intelligence officer. We'll have to know about that oozy bit in the middle. Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? We're here with Natalie Shaw. She's on £32,000, has 2 lifelines remaining, but hasn't yet set the safety net.
Now.
So, computer, can we set the safety net, please, at £64,000? Now, of course, we've got to get you to it. Shall we see the question? Yes?
Yes, please.
Here it comes. Which of these animals is not yet extinct, with 2 known individuals surviving to 2022? Pinter giant tortoise, Caspian tiger, northern white rhinoceros, or Pyrenean ibex?
I have no idea. I know we still have some white rhinos. Not yet extinct, but is the white rhino similar to a northern white rhino? I have lifelines left, so I am going to... I'm going to phone a friend, and I would like to phone Paul, please.
Paul?
Yes.
Not David Attenborough?
No.
That would have been handy. Okay, can we call Paul, please? Who's Paul?
He's a family friend. Great darts player, so I was hoping darts would come up.
Of no relevance at all, though, in this.
Paul Clayton speaking.
Hi, Paul. Jeremy Clarkson here from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Hello, Jeremy.
Hello. Now, we have Natalie here. And can I just check before we get going that you've got someone there from our office making sure that you're not on Google?
I do indeed.
Excellent. Right, here's how it works. In a moment, I'm going to hand it over to you, Natalie. You'll have 30 seconds to read out that question and the 4 answers, leaving enough time for Paul to have a think, okay? And remember, 30 seconds.
Very short.
Get cracking, basically.
Okay.
Okay, your time starts now.
Which of these animals is not yet extinct, with 2 known individuals surviving to 2022? The Pinter giant tortoise, the Caspian tiger, the northern white rhino, or the Pyrenean ibex?
Okay, I would, off the top of my head, say the white rhino.
Okay.
I'm only
5 seconds.
75% sure.
Okay.
That's my guess.
Thank you.
75%. Well, the situation is, if you get this wrong, you lose £31,000,
Yeah.
and that's a lot.
Do we take a gamble? Do you know what? I have a lifeline left. So I'm going to ask the audience.
Okay, audience, on your key pans, please. Here's the question. Which of these animals is not yet extinct, with 2 known individuals surviving to 2022? And if you'd all vote now, please. Right. There we go. That's Paul was 75% sure. The audience, 60% have gone with the northern white rhino, 20% the giant tortoise, 11 the tiger, only 9 for the dairy thing.
I think there's too much of a gamble. I think I will take the money, and that's my final answer.
Your final answer is that you think you'll take it. I know what you mean. I'll take that final answer to mean final answer, and that's fair enough. What that means, of course, Natalie Shaw, is you will be leaving here with £32,000.
Thank you.
Done. Well done. But let's just say you were a real entrepreneur.
Okay.
A real risk taker. What would you have done to get you up to your safety net? Where would you have gone?
I would have gone white rhino, I think, but I don't know.
That would have been your answer. See, if you'd have said that, you'd now have 64,000. That is the correct answer. 60% of the audience was right. Paul was right. Yeah, there are 2 surviving females, so if you're watching this on catch-up, it's gone. And they live under armed guard in Kenya.
Okay. Yeah.
Nevertheless, great fun having you here and watching you relax after a little while. Ladies and gentlemen, Natalie Shaw.
Thank you.
Okay, here's my final question. Would you like to see more Who Wants to Be a Millionaire videos? Then click subscribe and you're guaranteed to win. Granted, it's not £1 million, but it could be worse.
And welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, a show where your favorite stars take you inside their brains. There's a lot of weird stuff in there. I found a fork in mine earlier. There's $1 million for charity on the line, and we have no time to waste. Are you ready for our contestants? The players you are about to experience are funny guys you know from many funny things. They have a podcast together called This Is Important. Please welcome Adam Devine and Anders Holm. Gentlemen.
Oh, my God.
It's good to have you here. How are you doing? You guys have been friends since, since you're...
The early aughts is what I like to say.
Yeah, when I was just a young person and he was already middle-aged somehow.
What's happening here?
You are playing for what charities tonight?
I am playing for Children's Miracle Network. It's a conglomerate of hospitals, and you raise money for them, and this will add to it, hopefully.
Excellent. Anders, you are playing for?
I'm playing for the Pool and Spa Foundation's Step Into Swim program. It is a program to offer swim lessons to underserved communities because we need more swimming, less drowning. It's a beautiful thing.
It's a yes, for sure.
I like that. Yeah.
You guys are 15 correct answers away from $1 million for your charities. The rules are simple. The more you get right, the more money you win. You have 4 lifelines to help along the way. 50-50, phone a friend, ask the audience, and ask the host. Are you ready to play?
We're ready.
Audience, are you ready to play? Let's go. We're all playing. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Adam, Anders, your first question is for $100.
When the lights do that.
On what reality show do 2 strangers brave the wilderness after starting with no food, no shelter, and no clothes?
Okay.
American Idol,
That seems right.
Dancing with the Stars, Naked and Afraid, Topless Chef.
Naked and Afraid, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Final answer, Naked and Afraid. C.
That is correct. Naked and Afraid is a good show.
We're so smart.
Really easy game show.
We're really smart guys.
This is really easy so far.
This one will be just slightly harder. The next question is for $200. On Airbnb's website, which of these tabs depicts a cluster of grapes?
I've never been.
Lakefront, beach, camping, vineyards.
I think it's vineyards.
Yeah, you are a damn genius. Thank you for that. Final answer, D, vineyards.
D, vineyards is right. Yeah, the grapes, the vineyards, the wine, the whole thing.
Good stuff.
You're out of the gate. Next question's for $300. In 2025, the Philadelphia Zoo proudly announced the arrival of new babies for 2 nearly 100-year-old what? Galapagos tortoises, German shepherds, Siamese cats, Bengal tigers.
Okay.
It has to be tortoises.
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
Because there's no old tigers out there.
Final answer, A, tortoises.
Tortoises, yes. A, tortoises. Galapagos tortoises is the answer we were looking for.
Has this ever happened before?
This is the first time.
This is crazy.
No one has ever gotten 3 in a row right before.
It's nuts.
I feel like we should phone a friend just to say how well we're doing.
Yeah.
Next question's for $500. Which of these types of establishments commonly offers use of a free air pump as a courtesy to its customers? Dry cleaners, bicycle shop, movie theater, pizzeria.
Final answer, B, bicycle shop.
B, bicycle shop. Yep, that's right. Bicycle shop. There we go.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Well, your next question's for $1,000. An oft-repeated sentiment that is literally true. Earth without art is just what? Blah, ho-hum, dull.
Okay, see,
Oft repeated. If you're saying oft,
yeah.
who are you?
You're not in our friend group. That's for damn certain.
The word earth without art. And art is in the middle, so it's C-eh. We're having fun with words and letters, guys.
Thank God you're here, man. We're saying final answer C.
Yeah.
See, yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. Stretch it out. Stretch it out.
Oh, boy.
It was one of those questions you have to see when you listen to it.
Yeah.
It's not
Right,
as... Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Next question's for $2,000. According to an old rule of thumb, you should only eat fresh oysters during the 8 months whose names contain which letter? A, Y, R, J.
You're the oyster guy.
I am, and I do know this. My wife is from Louisiana, and she will scream at the television set if I get this wrong. You should only eat fresh oysters during the 8 months whose name contains which letter?
Okay. January's got Y. But it also has a J and an A.
And so
and
is
an
July. Okay.
R. July's got a J.
So
but I think
November
J,
has an R.
There's not enough that have a
December
that have a
has
J.
an R.
Yeah.
February has an R.
Yes.
January has an R.
Yeah, it's got to be R.
March has an R,
March has
dude.
an R.
March has an R.
Look at us go.
March has an R.
This is unreal.
It's got to be an R.
Got to be R.
Final answer, C, R.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh,
yeah,
my
yeah.
God. I don't like that. Don't do that.
Walk it off.
What I really appreciate more than anything is that even though it was, I mean, would have been devastating to go out this early.
Yeah.
You didn't bother to go through the rest of the R's. You just stopped at March.
Well, we knew that was enough.
You're like, oh, it's got to be. Let's forget the Y's. Let's cast safety aside. It's hard to believe you're playing for a pool safety charity.
Yeah.
Hey,
And seeing how cavalier you
outside of the water, I'm a wild man.
Yeah. Get this guy in some liquids.
are. All right, wild men. Next question's for $4,000.
You could do this.
A popular nickname for Abilene, Texas is Buckle of the what? Borscht Belt,
Belt.
Bible Belt, Corn Belt,
All belts.
Rust Belt.
Ooh. What's the Rust Belt? Do you know what it is?
Yeah,
I've heard
that's
it
up in like
before.
Baltimore and Philadelphia.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, well then, Bible.
Not
It's
that.
not the Borscht Belt. Corn Belt can't be.
Well, I'm from the Corn Belt.
I know.
But is that, I don't know which direction that belt goes. Is that a north-south belt?
To go.
Or is
What?
that
There's
east,
not a
west?
such thing. They would call it suspenders. That would be the corn suspenders. It's got to be Bible Belt.
I love your attitude, and that's what I love about you. You're so confident.
This is what we do.
Final answer, B, Bible Belt.
B, Bible Belt. Yeah, you got it. You knew it the whole time. You're on the righteous gemstones, for God's sake.
The camera pans to me, I'm just crying. You're right, Jimmy.
You know what? We'll try to get some tears out of Adam, and when we come back, we're going to play more Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We are back with Anders Holm and Adam Devine in the hot seat on Millionaire. You've been successful. It doesn't matter how we got there. We're here. Yeah?
We're here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
We're
You
here,
feel good?
and we're wildly confident.
Excellent. Let's play Millionaire. Here we go. For $8,000, in a 2024 auction, what kind of coin sold for more than $500,000 because it was missing the S mint mark by Franklin Roosevelt's portrait? Penny, nickel, dime, quarter.
Well, penny's Lincoln, dime is Eisenhower, and then nickel and quarter, that's where I'm a little flummoxed.
He's not on either, is he?
Well, isn't that our boy Georgie Washington with the wooden teeth?
Right.
Right? You tell me.
Our boy with the wooden teeth?
Our boy with the wooden teeth, Georgie Washington, he's on the quarter, right?
Yeah. Who's on the nickel? It's not Roosevelt, is it?
Well, yeah, it seems like it is. We know that Lincoln is on the penny.
For sure.
I think Eisenhower with the tiny head, that's
Yeah.
why they put him on the dime so it would fit.
It's so small.
The quarter, I'm pretty sure my boy with the wooden teeth,
Georgie.
Georgie
Yeah.
Washington, is on the quarter, right? And then I don't know about the nickel. Anders, you make a decision. Why am I doing everything, dude?
Should we ask? Let's ask Jimmy. I feel like he knows coins.
A big coin guy. Big coin guy.
We're in an era, we're post-change, right?
We're post-change. Me and you,
He spent many years in the change era.
True. That's true.
Right?
Yeah. Let's ask Jimmy.
Yeah.
Okay, now just to be clear, I don't have the answers to the questions, but here's what I think.
Okay.
I don't know where you got the Eisenhower thing from,
Doesn't he have a
but
tiny...
Roosevelt's on the dime. I mean, unless they changed it up and
Roosevelt's on the dime? I thought he had a tiny
nobody
head.
told me, but...
Roosevelt had a big head.
And I feel like also I'm now caught up in your cloud, but I do, before the cloud came, I went outside and saw how cloudy it was, I was like, yeah, that's the dime, man. He's on the dime.
Can we ask you if you know who's on the nickel?
Okay, well, we know Lincoln's on the penny, and we know your boy Georgie Washington with the wooden teeth is on the... And the nickel, oh, God, for God's sake.
He's positive Roosevelt's on the dime.
Yeah.
I thought it was Eisenhower. Is Eisenhower not
I thought
on...
they were the same guy.
They're different guys.
Roosevelt's Eisenhower.
No. They are different guys. Yeah, they're different guys for sure.
They shouldn't be.
You're right.
Well, my final answer is C, dime. Do with it what you will.
All right. C, dime. I don't know if I trust it. Let's just do it.
You're not
C,
allowed to lie to us,
No,
right?
he's not
I
lying.
wouldn't do that.
Okay, cool. He
C,
wouldn't do that. Good, yeah.
dime, final answer.
Your final answer is dime. That was my final answer, too. Oh, boy, are we all going to be very embarrassed if that's not right. But, computer, please reveal the correct answer.
Oh, boy.
If anybody has any money, we'd like to look at it, okay? Next question's for $16,000.
Oh, boy.
A tympanic thermometer measures a person's temperature from what part of the body? Ear, forehead, armpit, mouth.
I've never heard that word before in my life. A mouth is just a regular thermometer. They don't even
Dude,
say.
that's how they get you. Is that they go, oh, they're not going to go that tympanic is like a mouth thermometer.
Okay. Well, we're starting to get in a little nitty gritty because this is for what, 16? So we got the 8. This is for 16. We're so dumb.
Let's ask the audience. And if you guys don't know, don't guess. That's our job.
Yeah. But also, like, have fun with it. You know?
Do I have to say?
Yeah, you say it.
Okay, so we're going to ask the audience.
Okay. All right, audience. Adam and Anders need help. Get your keypads ready. On your keypads, vote now.
Okay. Pretty overwhelmingly ear.
Yeah.
Okay, because we were just guessing.
Yeah.
You thought it was mouth, like a total idiot.
I don't know if that's exactly the story, but
And I was like, maybe forehead, less of an idiot, but still pretty dumb. We have to do ear, correct?
sure. And shout out to everyone, the 6% that said mouth. I see you. Let's kick it after the show.
Yeah. Okay. A, ear. Final answer.
Your final answer is ear. The audience advised you to take ear. And the audience was right. Yeah, ear is the right answer. Yeah, that's right. Well done, audience. Well done, fellas. We're going to take a break. We'll be back to play more of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Adam and Anders after this. Welcome back to Millionaire. Adam and Anders are in the hot seat. I will say it's been a lot of fun so far.
This is so fun.
You've got $16,000. You still have 2 lifelines. Let's play Millionaire.
All right. Okay.
Your next question is for $32,000.
Okay.
Honoring her hometown of Compton, Serena Williams busted out what dance move during Kendrick Lamar's performance at the Super Bowl 59 halftime show? Crip walk, Dougie, twerk, stanky leg.
So it wasn't the Macarena.
That's not even enough.
I mean, it's Crip walk, right?
It's Crip walk, yeah.
Yeah, we don't even need to. We know.
No.
So A, Crip walk. Final answer.
Your final answer is Crip walk, and that is correct.
That's
Crip
right.
walk, that's right.
Thank you, Ed.
Basically, more or less.
You won $32,000. We finally found your area of expertise at
you
Super Bowl
ask us
halftime shows.
Halftime show questions.
For $64,000, a popular trek for hikers, which of these is a lengthy path that leads to the stunning citadel of Machu Picchu?
I've been down there.
Olmec Road, Maya Passage, Aztec Way, Inca Trail.
We went to Peru together.
We did. We did not go to...
No. This is our chance to Peruvian. To everyone.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Olmec Way, isn't that from Legends at the Hidden Temple?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Olmec? Yeah. Inca Trail sounds more familiar, though.
It does.
It's got a ring to it.
It sure does, doesn't it?
Maya Passage?
Maya, that's
Maya like if
Angelou.
you don't, you're like, Maya Passage is back that way. Like, you're kind of unsure about places
where you're
you've
going.
been.
Yeah. Aztec Way.
That's down the street. That's a cul-de-sac somewhere.
That's for sure a cul-de-sac somewhere. And you don't know, right?
No.
Yeah, okay.
No.
And
it's got to be the Inca Trail.
why do you say it's
Because it says
gotta
a
be?
trek for hikers, Olmec Road and Way and Passage. Maya Passage, I don't believe that can't be real.
Do you think we should just go with your gut, which was...
Oh, you want to put it on me? No. I know how this is going to go. For the rest of our lives, you're going to be like, hey, look over here, the guy who didn't get us $1 million.
Well, I'm sorry, it was your, which I'm co-signing. I'm co-signing
Okay.
your big, beautiful bill.
Okay, why don't we do 50? Should we use one of them?
That's what I'm saying.
Which one? And you want to use the 50-50?
I mean...
Because if it's Inca Trail. It's got to be Inca Trail.
So you don't use it?
I don't think so. But I need your
roll
word.
them dice.
I need your word. I'm not going to hear about this.
No, you will.
Damn it. Okay. All right.
D, Inca Trail. Final answer.
And you've been to Peru?
Yeah, together.
Did you ever see the word Inca or Incans anywhere there?
We were in the Amazon jungle, and I wore a meat diaper to get piranhas to attack my groin area.
Yeah. We
so
weren't
that's what
looking...
So it was a religious pilgrimage?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
It was a bros trip.
Well, it was worth the trip because you got it right. Inca Trail. That's right.
Big, beautiful
And you
brain.
didn't even use a lifeline to do it. You went with your gut.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta go with your gut.
Wiggle.
Hard, dude. You're hard right now.
Sometimes you got to do this.
Wow, that felt really good.
Damn
and I
it.
feel like I co-signed it, so I get a lot of credit for
You
that.
do. Next question is for $125,000. Which of these actors was once offered but ultimately turned down the role of Han Solo in Star Wars?
Okay.
Al Pacino, John Travolta, Gene Hackman, Robert Redford.
I'm pretty sure I just heard it was Robert Redford. And that's what your writers are watching the same stuff on Instagram that I'm watching. And they're like, this would be a good question. Nobody's going to get this except for me.
Thank God we have you.
I'm almost
Because I
positive.
was like, it's Wesley Snipes.
A young Wesley.
An 11-year-old Wesley Snipes.
Yeah. He always had. He had that.
Yeah, he's
it
got a
factor
commanding
from that.
presence.
Yeah,
for
he
sure.
does. He does.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the right age for sure. John
Yeah.
Travolta would be a little young. Al Pacino, he was doing other things.
Can you imagine? Hey, warp speed! Come on! And you're like,
Yeah. Okay. So, right? D. Robert Redford. Final answer.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Oh my God!
You're killing me, dude.
Pretty sure. Pretty
If
sure.
we tried to recreate that moment, we could do it 1,000 times and never get it. It would never be that precise.
Almost positive.
You said Robert Redford?
No, he said it.
Weirdly and sadly, it's Al Pacino.
It is.
Al
You were so
Pacino.
confident.
Yeah.
You're never going to hear the end of this, dude.
I don't
It's
know.
Instagram's fault. We got to get off social media.
That makes the least sense of all the choices, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sorry, guys.
I'm going straight on Google, and I'm going to make sure Robert Redford was also not offered. this
Okay.
one.
Yeah. I might have also been, yeah.
Anders Holm and Adam Devine, everybody. We're donating $32,000 to your charity. So you still get $32,000. Thanks for playing, fellas. We'll be back to play more of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? The players you're about to meet are both Emmy winners. One of them has an Oscar and a Golden Globe, too. They've won everything there is to win except $1 million for charity. Tonight, they're going for the EGOM. Please welcome Helen Hunt and Dan Bukatinsky. Hello, welcome. Thank you. Well, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us.
You're both on Hacks. You're on Hacks together. I was on Hacks
All
with
three
you
of us
guys
were on
this
Hacks.
season.
Just
yeah.
on the same day.
First, I must ask you about your charities. What charities are you playing for tonight?
I'm playing for the St. Joseph Center, which for 50 years has been feeding, housing, supporting people in Los Angeles with dignity. And with the fires, people on the East and West Side need them more than ever. And
That is a great charity.
Well, you know how the reason Jimmy knows it's a great charity, I go there once a year and wrap presents for an hour and a half. And I walk in and there is a room filled with presents, perfectly picked out for kids of all ages. And I go, look at this. And they say, Jimmy Kimmel bought them.
That's right.
Every
I'm
year.
practically a saint. Thank you for saying that. It is a wonderful charity, and they do great things.
They're
And Dan,
incredible.
who are you playing for?
I am playing for the Trevor Project.
Yes.
It is the leading LGBTQ plus suicide prevention hotline.
Excellent. All right. All right. Great charities. Let's win a lot of money for them tonight. You're 15 questions away from $1 million. Are you ready to play?
Yes.
Audience, are you ready to play? Because you might be part of it. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Your first question is for $100.
Okay.
The U.S. Postal Service says its coldest post office is located where? Florida, Alaska, Hawaii, Chattanooga.
I'm going to say B, Alaska, final answer.
Your final answer is Alaska. Yes, that's right. That's exactly right. Next question's for $200. Someone who is in good health is said to be as fit as what musical instrument? fiddle, piano, accordion, glockenspiel.
We're going to say A, fiddle. Fit is a fiddle. Final answer.
That is right. Fiddle is the correct final answer. Fiddle is a fiddle.
So good.
Your next question is for $300.
Okay, let's do it.
Apple's AirPods are designed to be put into a person's what? Mouth, armpits, nostrils, ears.
I feel pretty confident.
I feel pretty good about
Yep.
ears.
D?
Yes.
Yes. D, ears. Final answer.
D, ears, final answer. Yes, you definitely should not put them anywhere other than in your ear.
We're so good.
We're getting there.
Next question for $500. Every April since 1996, literary types have gotten their fix as people of every persuasion celebrate what special occasion? National Poetry Month, National Essay Month, National Novel Month, National Textbook Month.
It feels like A, but I don't know.
I feel very strongly that, and so do you,
Yes.
that it's A, National Poetry Month. Final answer.
Your final answer is National Poetry Month. Yes, that's absolutely correct. And the reason I read it in that very silly way. Next one's for $1,000. In 2025, Tennessee-born country star Morgan Wallen raised eyebrows when he abruptly walked off the SNL stage and posted, "Get me to what place? Wine country, Amish country, God's country, ski country."
I mean,
Seems like God's country.
I feel pretty sure that that's correct. So we would like to say C, God's country. Final answer.
That's right, yeah. God's country is the right answer.
I know, it did make me nervous here a minute.
You've won $1,000. You're only 10 questions away from $1 million.
I mean, that's
Oh my
nothing.
God.
All right, we're 1/3 of the way there. For $2,000, in recent years, thousands of women have honored what historic American by placing "I voted" stickers on her grave? Susan B. Anthony, Harriet Tubman, Clara Barton, Sally Ride.
Okay, well, it's not Sally Ride.
It's not Harriet Tubman. Yeah, and when we did your Who Do You Think You Are, there was a whole connection to
I know,
women's-
so I should know what I know.
No, but
I was on a show that he produced that looks back into your roots, and we found that I had a great-great-grandmother who was a suffragist.
Yes.
So I should really know this.
Wow.
I wasn't shaming you.
No, it's
because
okay.
I'm just as
My great-great-great-grandfather was an ape.
Do you have the documentation to prove it?
It was on a show, so
He'll
it
do a
must
show
be
about it
true.
if you're not.
I feel like it's A, but do you feel like that you're confident enough to, yeah?
Sure, a little nauseous, but yes.
We'd like to say A, Susan B. Anthony. Final answer.
Your final answer is correct. Susan B. Anthony. We would never give you a trick question like that.
You're good. You took a little pause there, and I completely had an outer body experience.
I'm here to torture.
You did.
Your next question is for $4,000. Introducing U.S. audiences to terms like bushwee, the act of urinating outside. Bluey is an animated TV show made where? Australia, India, Canada, Ireland.
Feels like Australia, but again, I don't know. Do you know? Is it Canada?
It's either Australia or Canada, and my kids are too teen to know where Bluey comes from, but it's really popular. I know that, and bushwee makes me feel like it's Australia as well.
I mean, I'm willing, if I can not look.
You're willing?
Yes.
I'm willing.
Oh, God.
We're going to say A, Australia. Final answer.
Your kids are how old?
20 and 17.
Too old for Bluey. But the perfect age for urinating outside.
Yes.
And that's the correct answer, Australia.
Good.
Next question's for $8,000.
Only at 8.
I know.
What Olympic medalist is mentioned on the Wikipedia page for aptronym, a word used to describe a personal name that's suited to its owner? Lindsey Vonn, Michael Phelps, Usain Bolt, Gabby Douglas.
I don't understand what's happening because I don't know what that word means.
Is mentioned on the Wikipedia page for the word aptronym, which is a word used to describe a personal name that's suited to its owner. So, in other words,
Yes,
I don't know these.
smarty. Usain Bolt is the runner, the brilliant runner.
And so he bolts,
yes,
and so it's got to be that. Because Phelps is not a stroke, is it?
No.
And doing a Gabby is not.
Is a skier. So Usain Bolt, 100%.
Yes, don't you think?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
Yes, I do.
we believe it's
I
Usain
panicked,
Bolt. I did too for a second.
It's okay.
C, Usain Bolt. Final answer.
Yeah, that's right. Usain Bolt. You've got $8,000. Still have all your lifelines. Your next question's for $16,000. Passed by roughly half of all U.S. states, the Crown Act stands for creating a respectful and open world for what? Non-citizens, natural hair, Native Americans, non-binary identities.
Oh, I wish this was all true.
Well,
I don't know. I would need to reach for some help to be sure.
Yeah, I know, and I feel like it's C, but I could be. I can't say that with absolute certainty.
Should we 50-50? Because I don't know the answer. Okay. Told a nice man.
Okay, Jimmy, we like to 50-50 it because we have a feeling, but we're not certain.
Okay. Computer, please take away 2 of the wrong answers.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The non-binary identities is really, really controversial.
So you don't believe it would be half?
I just don't believe it would be roughly half, given
Well, there's
where
a
we
pun
are.
with crown and hair.
Yeah. So I think it's B, natural hair.
I do too. Just tell me when it's over.
We believe that it's B, natural hair. Final answer.
That is the correct answer.
yes.
Natural hair.
That
You've got $16,000, and we're going to take a break. We'll be right back to play more of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Welcome back to Millionaire. Dan Bukatinski and Helen Hunt are in the hot seat. So far, they've earned $16,000 for their charities, and hopefully we're going all the way up the ladder. Let's play Millionaire. Dan, Helen, your next question is for $32,000. The New York City Ballet makes roughly 45% of its yearly ticket revenue from what show's annual 5-week run? Swan Lake, Don Quixote, The Nutcracker, Romeo and Juliet.
I feel that it's the Nutcracker because it's annual and everybody... Who doesn't love the Nutcracker?
You feel confident?
I do.
We're going to say C, the Nutcracker. Final answer.
Final answer is The Nutcracker. And yeah, that's right. Every Christmas season, they crack those nuts. Next, we have the $64,000 question. The world's earliest civilizations began in Mesopotamia, a region in modern-day Iraq with a name meaning land between the what? Fields, mountains, continents, rivers.
I mean, I really don't know.
Then I think we should call our friend.
Should we call our friend Tim?
I think so.
Who is your phone a friend?
So Tim Lopez is a Jeopardy champion, a
Great.
park ranger, and the technical term that I like to use is a smarty pants.
Great.
Yeah.
Park ranger.
I know.
All right, this might be something he might know, huh?
It could be.
It could be.
I think we should call
I
him.
hope he
Right?
spends
We're
some
calling
time.
him?
I think we should call
I
Tim.
think we should call him.
All right, let's get Tim on the line.
This is Tim.
Ranger Tim, it's Jimmy Kimmel from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I'm here with Helen and Dan.
Help us.
Hi, Tim.
They are going for
Hello.
$64,000, and they thought you might be able to help them.
All right, let's give it a whirl.
And your time starts now.
The world's earliest civilizations began in Mesopotamia, a region in modern-day Iraq, with a name meaning land between the what? Fields, continents, mountains, rivers.
You have 20 seconds
Rivers.
left.
final answer.
Rivers. Okay, well,
Oh, that was sexy. Wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm turned on.
Not a problem.
You still got some time with Dan if you
Tim.
want to chat.
Are you feeling really sure?
Do you want to say it again?
I'm feeling pretty sure.
Yeah.
Rivers, love
Yeah.
it. Let's go. Let's get that money. Let's impress everybody.
Thank you,
Let's
Tim.
make
I
it
love you. I
fun.
love you. I love you.
Wow.
I thought it was Rivers, too.
You did. Is that the best phone a friend you've ever had on this show?
Well, we'll find out,
Tim,
I
are you
guess.
single? Tim, are you single?
Tim's gone now.
Tim's gone.
Yeah.
And I'm married, so
Not his
I keep
problem.
forgetting. I keep forgetting. Okay, I'd like to say D. Rivers' final answer.
Final answer, and Tim's final answer, is Rivers. And Tim was right on. You know what? Way to go, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Way to go, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Your next question is for $125,000. The judicial handshake is a U.S. Supreme Court tradition in which all 9 justices shake hands with each other once for a total of how many handshakes? 18, 25, 36, 57.
All 9 justices shake hands with each other once for a total of how many handshakes? It's not that many. It's not that many. They each
I
shake
don't know
hands
how to
with
do
each
it.
other. So each one of those 9 people is shaking hands with the other 8. So, and then that's counted already. The one that they just shook hands is already counted. So it may.
Make 2 actors do math. This is
I know.
the new name in the game show.
I mean, what do you think?
What about, what's his name? Should
I
we
know.
ask him?
We could ask him. He seems like he might know. I mean, the audience might know as well.
I feel like everyone in the building knows. I'm just going to say that, except the 2 of us.
Was that possible that everyone knows except
No,
the 2
but
of
it's
us?
how
But
it
it feels
feels.
that way. It definitely feels that way.
I would ask the audience if you want, but then we might go ask Jimmy.
All right, we're going to ask the audience because we could easily be wrong.
Audience, Helen and Dan need your help. Get your keypads ready. On your keypads, vote now.
It's just not like
No, it doesn't seem so many.
It's not a multiple of 8 or 9. That's why I'm confused.
Me too. But that's because 2 of them
What's
get
happening
canceled
now?
out, see?
Oh, well, that's an overwhelming thing.
It sure is.
Do you want to do it? Save His Highness for the next troubled spot?
Yeah.
All right, and if we blew it, we're good people.
You still have an Oscar at home. That's all I'm
She
thinking
can't help
about.
me now. All right.
Okay. We're going to say C36, final answer.
The field of math is combinatorics, and the equation is 8 plus 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. And that equals 36.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, my God! Thank you!
Thank you, audience.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you. Oh, my
You've
God.
got $125,000. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back to play hopefully to $1 million with Helen and Dan. Welcome back to Millionaire. Helen and Dan are in the hot seat. That was something else.
Oh, my God.
There's a lot of counting going on in everyone's heads. So far, you've earned $125,000 for your charity.
That's amazing.
Let's play Millionaire. Here we go. Your next question is for $250,000. Primarily set in the year 2805, which of these movies takes place furthest in the future? WALL-E, Alien, Avatar, The Way of Water, Idiocracy.
I mean, I know these movies, and I don't know the answer. To me, it's like, it's future.
That's right.
For
It's
you
future.
too? Are you any better than me at this?
No. So we have only one.
Just to be clear, I don't have the answers to the questions. I wish I did, but here's what I think. I've seen all of these movies, too. Idiocracy, I don't think Idiocracy is the answer.
No,
because there's nobody's in like space or anything in that one. Alien, they have a spaceship. But also, what year was Alien made? This was back in the days where we thought, like, you know, everybody'd be flying by the year 1993, right? So who knows? Avatar, I mean, the world is completely under. So if I had to narrow it down to two, I think I would go with Alien and Avatar.
Alien and Avatar.
Alien and Avatar.
Since I have to give you one, Avatar, The Way of Water is my final answer.
$125,000 is a lot of money.
It is a lot of money.
It is.
Would help a lot of people.
Yes.
It would.
You could walk away with that amount right now.
I
think we should do that.
really think we should bail with our incredible amount of money.
I do too.
Is it your final answer that you're walking away?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So if you had to guess, what would have been your guess?
I mean, probably Avatar, just because.
If I had to wildly guess, but I didn't feel confident.
No, I didn't either.
It was Avatar.
Okay. The correct answer is...
Yes! I'm so glad we
We couldn't have been more off. The next closest is Idiocracy, 2505, then Alien, 2122, and then Avatar, The Way of Water, 2170.
So it was the wrongest answer.
We were completely upside down. In a way, by losing,
We won.
you win.
We won.
Yes, that's right. Congratulations to Helen and Dan. You're walking away with $125,000 for your charities. That is our show for tonight. We'll be back next time with more celebrities trying to win more money for more charities. So rest up and we'll see you then.
Join Martin Short as he hosts an all-new episode of Match Game, starting now on ABC.
I'm Jimmy Kimmel, and thank you for joining us for a new season of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? This show premiered in the summer of 1999 when I was only 5 years old, and 26 years later, I'm in my 30s. The show is still going strong. This season, our contestants are celebrities working in tandem, in pairs to win money for their favorite charities. The hot seat is charged up, the music cues are loaded, and somewhere high above us, the great Regis Philbin is looking down, yelling, "Will you play the game already?" So let's do it. Let's bring out our first dynamic duo. One of our players tonight is a game show host himself. He runs the ship on The Price is Right. The other is the star of Criminal Minds Evolution. Please say hello to Drew Carey and Aisha Tyler. Very good to have you here. I didn't even realize you two were pals. I did not know that.
Yeah, we had the same manager for a while.
We did. We're literally like the brother and sister from another mother because we've had parallel lives.
We both hosted Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yeah.
People don't realize when you have the same manager in show business, it is like growing up together. It is like being siblings. It's even closer than a sibling relationship in a lot of ways.
It's true.
It's great to have you here. Drew, you're on a game show set all the time, so this must be second nature to you.
Yeah, I'm not, yeah.
Is it disorienting that we're not all wearing name tags? Would you prefer that for?
Yeah, if I forget your name, I'm really sorry.
It's Tom. Aisha, have you played Millionaire before?
I haven't played it. I mean, I'm a big game show person. I love them, and I've been on some of the other ones, but this is my first time.
Drew won $500,000 with Regis, right? So, You're in good shape here. What charities are you playing for tonight?
I'm playing for the International Rescue Committee. They work to provide humanitarian services in war-torn areas around the world, support for people who have been affected by war violence, and they specifically focus on helping women and children put their lives back together.
That's serious.
And Drew, my charity is called the LaMeda Project, and it's a mental health charity I'm on the board of.
Very nice. Great. I'm sure they're excited. I'm sure they're rooting for you.
And I wear my Drew glasses, just team spectacles today.
You are 15 questions away from winning $1 million for your charity. So the rules are very simple. The more you get right, the more money you win. You have 4 lifelines to help you 50-50. Phone a friend, ask the audience, and ask the host. Are you ready to play?
Yes.
Audience, are you ready to play? Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Your first question is for $100. Showing some self-awareness about its smallness, what U.S. state once used the tourism slogan, fun-sized? California, Rhode Island, Texas, Minnesota.
B, Rhode Island.
Final answer.
Your final answer is Rhode Island? Yeah, that's the one. That's the littlest of all the states. And the next question is for $200. Extremely dedicated fans of which animated character refer to themselves as brogers? Snoopy, Homer Simpson, Elmer Fudd, Shrek.
It's Steve. Shrek. Final answer.
Your final answer is Shrek, and that's right. We're off to the races. The next question is for $300. Honoring the 250th anniversary of the American Revolution, a Paul Revere reenactor on horseback yelled, "The runners are coming" at what 2025 event? The Masters, Indianapolis 500, WrestleMania, Boston Marathon.
Boston Marathon.
D, Boston Marathon. Final answer.
That's right. You got it again. Yes, Boston Marathon. Drew, why do I feel like at some point you must have been involved in a WrestleMania?
I was.
You were.
Yeah.
Knew it.
Yeah, I'm in they have a Celebrity Hall of Fame online I got inducted into, and I'd never been booed harder in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't get to hit anybody over the head with a folding chair or anything like that?
No, I wrestled the Undertaker.
Oh, the Undertaker.
Yeah, lifted me up on my throat, and it was great.
Oh.
Dreams do come true.
Usually that isn't great, but at WrestleMania, it's great. Next question is for $500. Seen when someone is texting you, the typing awareness indicator is the technical term for an iPhone graphic that shows 3 what? Hearts, waves, dots, spirals.
See, dots.
C, dots. Final answer.
Yeah.
That is right. Dots. The dot, dot, dot. You get that dot, 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 and then it goes away.
Right?
When I'm texting with somebody I'm dating, I call that the doom dots.
Next question is for $1,000. What TV creator named her hit sitcom after Joyce Abbott, one of her favorite teachers? Tina Fey, Quinta Brunson, Shonda Rhimes, Mindy Kaling.
B, Quinta Brunson.
Yes.
Final answer.
That's absolutely correct. Abbott Elementary, named after Joyce Abbott.
I'm here. We're here for each other.
You've got $1,000.
Yes, Abbott Elementary.
We're a third of the way there. You're only 10 questions away from $1 million.
It's very exciting. You know, Drew and I are both big game people. We host games, we play games. So I'm sure other people are chatting, and Drew and I are just like, this answer, that's nerd fair.
I can see, Aisha, you're very serious about it. You're
the dork in me, like the 13-year-old nerd in me is really like on fire right now.
You're the one raising her hand.
Oh, the teacher was like, does anyone but Aisha want to answer this question?
Yeah.
Next question for $2,000. After a major news event in April 2025, Variety reported that what Oscar-winning film saw a 283% increase in viewership on streaming platforms? Conclave, I'm Still Here, The Substance, Gladiator 2.
A, Conclave. Final answer.
That's right, yeah. When the Pope died,
Yeah, when the
they had to come up with a new Pope.
Right?
so glad it wasn't Gladiator 2.
It would have, or if it was the substance, that would have been really
Even
weird.
some of the, I think the Pope himself said he watched the movie to see how it was going to go.
Biting his nails. How does it work?
All right, you're doing well. You've got $2,000. Your next question is for $4,000. Which of these 80s hits was sung by the rock star who once helped New York City with its Billy Never Idles campaign to combat pollution made by idling cars? Born in the USA, Karma Chameleon, White Wedding,
Yes.
Susudio.
White Wedding.
Drew and I are just old. It's great to be old sometimes, you guys. It's the White Wedding. Final answer.
All right, it's White Wedding. That's right. It is a nice day to start again. Drew, didn't you once wrestle Billy Idol?
No, I saw him in concert in Cleveland. I have a whole other story, but never mind.
If that ever happens, please call me over.
I feel like you will have an anecdote for each of our questions.
I kind of do.
Next question's for $8,000. What country relaxes its ban on marijuana use for 1 day each year during the Maha Shivaratri festival in Kathmandu? Indonesia, Nepal, Singapore, Thailand.
Yeah. B, Nepal. Final answer.
Wow, Aisha, you were fast with that. And yes, that is absolutely correct. Let's take a break. Drew Carey and Aisha Tyler are here. We're going for $1 million when we come back. Drew and Aisha are in the hot seats. They're doing really well. I mean, no hesitation whatsoever with any of the answers thus far.
Just the nerd foo is strong between us.
Yeah, I knew we were in trouble when you both showed up in glasses. Should we keep going?
Yeah.
Let's play Millionaire. You got $8,000. You've got all 4 of your lifelines. The next question is for $16,000. Visitors see a historic sign behind glass that reads, "This is a rated premises," the moment they walk inside what New York City landmark? Carnegie Hall, Stonewall Inn, New York Stock Exchange, Apollo Theater.
Yes.
Yeah.
B, Stonewall Inn. Final answer.
Wow, you guys are very, very fast and very, very right, too. You've been there? Have you seen it?
I have, yeah.
You have?
I have
Wow.
been there.
It helps to get around, doesn't it?
That's not what my mom said.
Your next question is for $32,000. You have 4 lifelines, all of them left. With a whopping 11, which of these singers has more #1 hits on the Billboard Hot 100 than the other 3 combined? Whitney Houston, Celine Dion, Tina Turner, Britney Spears.
Ooh. God, this is a good one.
I think it's A or B.
I actually think it's A or D. Yeah.
But more than the other 3 combined. Do you want to chance
Yeah,
it? Or?
maybe. I don't know. I feel like we might want to use one of our lifelines.
I agree.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to go to the audience?
The other one is Ask You, right?
Yeah, that's one of them, yeah.
Is this off the top of your head, or do you already know this, or?
Well, I can't say that.
What is the answer, Jimmy?
I mean, I can't tell you a general fact about me.
Okay.
Oh, I can't? Okay, I'm told I can't.
This is a tough one. I mean,
It's got to be Whitney.
But the wild thing is, Britney was still making records for we lost Whitney. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Britney just was like a dance. She was just churning out dance hits and waving knives around in her living room.
Yeah, I'm having trouble naming 11 #1 hits by Whitney.
She had some good ones.
Yeah, good ones, but 11?
Right, but what's crazy is if let's just say that we picked Britney.
Okay.
That means that Celine, Whitney, and Tina had fewer than 11 combined, and that seems crazy to me too.
Yeah. because she had What's Love Got to Do with It, and
She obviously she had the one about the boat. Celine was singing about a boat.
Yeah.
And a diamond. She was, you know, and then there was something about touching you. When you touch me, we touch each other. But with
That's
like a French accent.
That's every other song.
That is all songs ever written. All right. Want to go with the audience?
Audience, yeah.
Okay, we're going to go with the audience.
Okay. I trust crowdsourcing an answer. Always pretty much works out.
Yeah.
That's what you do at a party.
Yeah, that always goes great.
If you don't have Wi-Fi, you just ask anybody know who the thing, and everybody pipes in.
Yeah.
What kind of Burning Man festival are you at that doesn't have Wi-Fi?
Well, I mean, you know, every once in a while you're, you know.
All right. I swear, I just hope there are some young people who love dancing in the clubs in this room. We're going to go with the audience
Yeah, we don't have to
for
go
our
with them
lifeline.
anyway. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
All right, audience, Drew and Aisha need some help. Get your keypads ready. On your keypads, vote now.
All my gay friends that love Britney Spears are like, I cannot believe.
All right, the audience has voted. It seems that some of your gay friends are here.
Hi. All right. Well, we are going to go. We also,
Britney
after
Spears.
discussion, think that it is D.
Yeah.
Yes, Britney Spears. Final answer. Balls.
Oh, you should have asked me.
Are you serious?
Really?
Yeah, because the answer is Whitney Houston.
Wow. Oh, brutal. Brutal.
Britney had 5. Celine had 4. Tina Turner only had 1. Whitney had 11 #1 hits.
Wow. Well, we knew it was one of the two of them.
You did get that part. The answer rhymed with Itney. That was for sure. Drew, I feel like you did know that somewhere deep inside you. And you know
That was
what?
the first one I pointed to, I think.
It is. No, we were between these two.
And I will say that learning to love yourself
Oh, no.
is the greatest love of all. And it's something you should think about, Drew. You guys were great. I'm so sorry that happened. I blame them, by the way.
I do too.
And it's really their fault.
I think we talked him into it.
I think each of these people owes your charity $800. The good news is we're still going to donate $32,000 to your charities. I'm sorry it's over. Drew Carey, Aisha Tyler. We will be back to play more of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? We are in for a special treat. Our next player may be the greatest game show contestant of all time. He won so many games on Jeopardy, they asked him to host the show. Please welcome the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Ken Jennings. Good to see you.
Thanks for having me, Jimmy.
Thank you for doing this. This is an honor to have you here. It really is.
I'm a little stressed out right now, I'm not going to lie.
You told me, we ran into each other at an event, and you said you think that Millionaire is actually harder than Jeopardy.
You weren't supposed to say that on TV, Jimmy.
Okay.
No, that's absolutely right. I mean, Jeopardy has tough stuff, but on Jeopardy, if you don't know a particular clue, you can just hang back and wait for the next one. Like here, a miss really can stop you.
And you're so good at this, you decided you didn't even need a partner. You're going to go it alone, which I think is incredible, right?
Oh, Jimmy Kimmel, I do have a partner.
Oh, you do have a partner. I did it. You did nothing. I don't know what you did.
I finally made it on your show.
No, you didn't. Guillermo, where's Guillermo?
Guillermo's not here. He couldn't stop me.
Wait a minute. I don't. What's going on here? This is not.
You know, I'm going to tell you what's going on. This is what's going on. This is like if you challenged me to a pickup basketball game and I showed up at the park with Michael Jordan. Because this dude is the Michael Jordan of trivia.
I look at it like this. I look at it as if Michael Jordan showed up with a hemorrhoid.
I did not want to do this by myself, and I had the feeling that Matt Damon is not just a good hang.
You're right, he's not a good hang. This is a betrayal. I am outraged. Game show hosts don't do this to each other, and my lawyers will be in touch with you, Ken Jennings.
Is there a game show host code?
Well, there was.
Oh.
Now there's not anymore.
I'm just very excited to finally be on your show.
You're not on my show. This is not my show.
I'm not on your stupid show. I'm on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. That's way better.
Way better. I don't know what the point of this is. I don't know. You think he's going to help you?
I think he's going to be great.
What charity are you playing for, Ken?
We're playing for water.org.
Water.org is what
Matt's
we're playing
charity.
for. Yes.
Oh, yeah. I see what this is about. Diabolical.
The 2.2 billion people around the world do not have access to clean water. And so if we can make it all the way to the $1 million, just $5 with our program, it will give someone safe water for life. So we could help hundreds of thousands of people if we can, if Ken can get us there.
All right, well, I guess I have no choice. We are 15 questions away from $1 million for water.org. The rules are simple. You have 4 lifelines to help you. Are you ready to play?
I've been binge watching this on Hulu. I'm ready to play.
Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Here we go. For $100, a popular role-playing game described as the nerdiest of nerdy pastimes is called Dungeons and what?
I actually know this one.
See, this is why I brought Matt Damon, for the nerd culture.
You gotta read the...
Yeah, what you do in this situation is you be quiet while I read the question.
I'm just excited that I'm actually gonna contribute to this partnership.
Doritos, dragons, deodorant, celibacy. Dungeons and what?
I was very into it as a youngster. It is Dungeons and Dragons, obviously.
Dragons.
You know that, I think.
Dragons. Should we lock it in?
Lock it in.
Okay, dragons, B. Final answer.
Your final answer is dragons. Yeah, he got one right. It's dragons. That's right.
Contributing already. Oh, it must make you so sick, Jimmy. I love it.
It is. It's making me, I'm feeling nauseated right now. Next question's for $200. Which of these words is derived from a Latin term meaning mother's brother? Niece, nephew, sister, uncle.
It's uncle, right?
I like it.
Your mother's brother is your uncle? We're going to go with D. Final answer, uncle.
Your final answer is uncle. That is correct. Uncle is the correct answer. You've got $200. Sadly, Matt, by court order, has to stay 500 feet away from his nephews. Oh, you didn't know that? Oh, yeah. Next question is for $300. Made by Nabisco, Teddy Grahams are shaped like what animals? Worms, bears, flamingos, crabs.
You ever had a Teddy Graham, Matt?
Nobody has crabs in that beard.
Wow.
No, my mom used to put these in my lunch.
Ah, fantastic.
Let's give it up for Mom. Yeah, they are bears. They're little bears. You're on board?
I'm on board.
Okay. Final answer. Thanks, Mom. B, bears.
B, bears is right. Thanks, Mom. That is the right answer. You guys, you want to walk away now? You've got $300.
No.
You sure? $500 question is, achieving statehood in 1912, what is the newest state with the word new in its name? New Hampshire, New York, New Mexico, New Jersey.
Well, the other 3 are all, I think, original 13 colonies. Yeah, they're in the Northeast.
Look at him pretending he knows what you're saying.
Hey.
Matt's good on geography. We were talking backstage.
That's right.
Oh, you were? Oh, how nice.
He's lovely. Jimmy, have you ever tried just talking to Mr. Matt Damon?
No, he won't, and that's the root of all of our problems.
I feel like I could broker something here. I'm like Jimmy Carter. I could bring you two together.
There's nothing that can bring us together. I hate that. Passion.
It's New Mexico.
I like it, yeah.
C, final answer, New Mexico.
C, New Mexico. Yeah, that is absolutely right. New Mexico, 1912.
All right.
The others were in the late 1700s. Next question's for $1,000. Clocking in at just 34 seconds, the shortest Billboard Hot 100 hit ever is Jack Black's Steve's Lava Chicken, a song from what 2025 film? A Minecraft movie? Snow White? Lilo and Stitch? Novocaine?
So I was talking to my teen last night at dinner.
Okay.
I was like, what do I not know? Like that the teens can tell me for Millionaire. And he said, did you see the Minecraft movie?
Really?
And I had not. But Jack Black is in...
Jack Black is definitely in the Minecraft movie. I've been working, so I haven't had a chance to see it, though apparently everyone else in America, other than you and I, have seen this movie.
Yeah, all the good people have seen it. Yeah.
Wow, now you're attacking...
Why am I catching strays in the Kimmel Damon feud?
You brought this scroungy animal into this room.
It's got to be a Minecraft.
It's got to be, yeah. I love it.
Final answer, A, a Minecraft movie.
A Minecraft movie is your final answer, and that is absolutely correct. Yes, a Minecraft movie. That's all right, Ken. We hear that a lot in my house. We're going to take a break. Ken Jennings and his friend are here. We'll be back with them to play more of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. All right, we're going good. We're going good. Welcome back to Millionaire, where Ken Jennings was invited and our other participant was not. Matt Damon has weaseled his way onto our set and is playing along with Ken. Ken, are you tired from carrying him yet?
Jimmy, are you watching the same game? He's doing great.
I don't see that.
I got a few $100 for us already. So.
Is this how it works with Ben when you guys write something? He does all the work and you just sit there and nod?
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
What a life. What a life you've had.
I'm particularly good at choosing partners.
It seems so, yes. You're
that seems to be my skill.
For water.org. An excellent charity, I will give you that. Do we keep going?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's play Millionaire. You've won $1,000, which means you're only 10 questions away from this being over for me. The next question is for $2,000. A rock hound is a nickname for someone who specializes in what scientific field? Botany, geology, anatomy, psychology.
You seem confident about this one, too.
I would think, yeah, I mean, geology being...
Rocks.
Yeah.
Right.
I played a botanist in The Martian.
You played a genius in Good Will Hunting, and you certainly aren't one of those, so who cares if you played a botanist?
It's called acting, Jimmy. Yeah, no, I like B. I like B.
B, yeah, geology. Final answer.
Geology is your final answer. That is the correct answer. Yes, a rock hound. Rock hound is the right answer. All right. What kind of movie requires you to look like a homeless wizard?
I'm doing The Odyssey, which will come out next summer, July 17th.
Oh, right. I read that in high school. Boring.
Oh, this one's not. I can promise you that.
I'll be the judge of that. The next question is for $4,000. Though Donatella will still serve as its chief brand ambassador, what Italian fashion house was bought by rival Prada in 2025 for a reported $1.4 billion? Armani, Fendi, Gucci, Versace.
Donatella Versace.
They gave us Donatella, yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be Versace. You probably were Versace.
I've met Donatella. She's lovely.
Look at this.
Oh, what a big shot.
Yeah, it's Versace. Final answer, D, Versace.
D, Versace is right. Yeah, you got that, Ken. It's Versace. I do not like where this is headed. Your next question is for $8,000. In Philadelphia, a sculpture that reads, yo from one side, but a different word from the other side, sits in front of a museum dedicated to what? Astronomy, jazz, Jewish history, classic cars.
So I don't actually know this cold, but I've seen the pictures of it. It looks like it says oi from one side and yo from the other, which means it's going to be Jewish history, right?
Yes, Ken. Absolutely.
You really sold that.
No,
You look like a rabbi. I mean, it's a reasonable question to ask.
I should know.
You should know.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Lock it in.
Let's do it. C, Jewish history. Final answer.
C is your final answer, and C is the correct answer. Yes, baby. Oi. The next question is for $16,000. With stops in Maui, Taormina, and Koh Samui, Four Seasons offers a jet-setting tour inspired by locations featured in what TV series? The Last of Us, Succession, The Bear, The White Lotus.
Maybe a very different version of The Last of Us if they were...
yes, for sure.
If they were at these fancy resorts.
I'm a fan of all these shows, and I've seen all these shows, so I actually do know this one.
And what is it?
The White Lotus, D.
D, White Lotus. Final answer.
Your final answer is absolutely correct.
That one was in my wheelhouse. Right in my wheelhouse.
Congratulations, Matt. You know how to watch TV. You got $16,000. Next question's for $32,000. Prince wrote the hit song 1999 after watching a documentary about what historic figure? Nostradamus, Rasputin, Plato, Charlemagne.
I gotta say, I've never heard this fact.
I'm a big Prince fan.
Me too. And he's writing about the future.
He's writing about the future.
1999 is still, you know, what, over about 15 years away when he writes this, so you'd think...
It's not going to be Charlemagne.
You think Nostradamus, right? Because
Yes.
it's somebody...
Yeah, Nostradamus.
You might as well be talking to an empty chair right now.
I'm a sounding board, Jimmy, for Ken.
That's a nice way of putting it.
I'm trying to think of any world where it makes sense if it's Rasputin, right?
No.
It's a song about partying and predicting a party in the future.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty good about Nostradamus.
I'll take your pretty good. I like it.
It's a lot of pressure, though.
Oh, if we get bounced out, I'm never going to hear the end of this. Okay.
Yeah, you got a lot of pressure, too, for a different reason, right?
Yeah, because nobody wants you here.
I'm a little worried about Ask the Host right now. After...
I might have burned that lifeline just by showing up.
I didn't think about that. Yeah. I guess I did swear an oath, but...
Oh, did you have an oath that you have to give the answer if you know it?
I swore an oath to Regis.
To Regis?
Uh-huh. Who's watching us right now.
I hope so.
Frowning on you, but smiling on the others.
No,
yes, he is. He hated you.
Regis
he
was
told me.
Regis was a real talk show host, and he really liked me.
No, you know what? His last words to me were, "Don't ever let him on the show."
All right. Is there any other one that tempts you?
There isn't.
Right.
Like, although, like, I don't know if I know every word of the lyrics to 1999. So, is there something like...
I was dreaming when I wrote this, forgive me if it goes astray, but when I woke up this morning, could have sworn it was Judgment Day. The sky was all purple. There were people running everywhere, trying to run from the destruction. You know, I didn't even care. They say 2000, yeah. I mean...
I had no idea you had such a beautiful singing voice.
I thought you were just having a vision. I didn't even know that was the song. It's got to be Nostradamus.
I love it. I love it.
I think we should just do it.
Do it. Lock it in.
A, Nostradamus, Jimmy. Final answer.
Nostradamus predicted the world would end in 1999. Like you, he wasn't too bright. Nostradamus. But in this case, you were right. It's Nostradamus. You've got $32,000. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with them to play for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Ken and Matt, is it?
Yes, yes.
You are 5 correct answers away from $1 million. You have 4 lifelines, all of them left. Nice. Let's play Millionaire. Here we go. Next question's for $64,000. Which of these acclaimed novels is the only one that was originally written in English? Around the World in 80 Days, All Quiet on the Western Front, A Passage to India, Love in the Time of Cholera.
Oh.
It's nice when you, I think I know all 4 of these works.
I think I do too.
So.
You can't even read. What are you talking about?
I was an English major, man. I actually had to read at one point in my life. Which one was originally written in English? Well, Gabriel Garcia Marquez, that's and then
Love in the Time of Cholera would be Spanish.
Spanish, All the Quiet on the Western Front, which my daughter just read for 8th grade, which is a great book. And there was a great movie made about it, actually, a couple of years ago, Ed Berger. Fantastic. So that's German.
German. And then Around the World in 80 Days is Jules Verne, French author. Passage to India is E.M. Forster. Like, I actually haven't read it, but I've read Howard's End and Room with a View, and they're in English.
Yeah.
I think it's C. It's C, right?
Yes, I'm very confident about that.
I'm feeling good about this. C, Passage to India. Final answer.
Final answer is A Passage to India, which has the word India in it. So it seems like it would be unlikely to be the correct answer. I don't believe Matt saying he read any of these books. You got it right. It's A Passage to India. That's correct.
You see what you did there? So now that you know I'm playing, you think you're going to get us with a trick, but it didn't work because we were ready for you.
No, I have nothing to do with any of this. I'm just seeing it for the first time. But thanks for embarrassing me in front of the audience. Are those hair extensions coming from your face? There's no way you have enough testosterone to grow that beard on your own.
It took me like a year to get this.
Matt is playing for Actors Without Razors. Next question's for $125,000.
Oh, boy.
In a popular Spanish New Year's Eve tradition, revelers attempt to eat and swallow 12 of which food before the midnight bell tolls 12 times? Pimentos, grapes, anchovies, hazelnuts.
You're a well-traveled guy.
Yeah.
My
brother-in-law lives in Spain.
I used to live in Spain. I was in Spain for New Year's a couple times. So do you know this?
Yes.
It's grapes, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, the 12 uvas, grapes. So yeah, I've done this tradition myself. Weirdly, we both have some weird connection to this Spanish New Year's tradition.
I like the way you're handling this, Ken. It's like bring your daughter to work day. You know the answer immediately, or gently, including Matt.
Matt knew the answer immediately. It's final answer B, grapes.
Your final answer is B, grapes. You've done this?
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be a challenge to eat 12 grapes?
It seems pretty easy now that I think about it.
You have like a minute to do it.
Because like the bell is tolling or whatever. You're supposed to do it while the chimes of midnight are tolling.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say it was interesting.
For each month.
Oh, right.
Matt, I was imagining you'd have 12 nuts in your mouth at midnight. What?
Can you even say that? I guess it's your show, but I mean...
The correct answer is B, grapes. Yeah, that's right. Well done. Happy New Year. We're going to take a break. We're going for a lot of money when we come back. I'll have to add it up on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Welcome back to Millionaire. Ken Jennings and Matt Damon are in the hot seat. You guys are really making a mockery of the game, I have to say. We've only got 3 questions left. You've got all of your lifelines. I mean, Ken, obviously you've been carrying the load, but maybe you get lucky and like the questions will fall into one of Matt's areas of expertise, like eating Tide Pods or trying to open jars, that kind of thing. Are you ready to do this?
We are so ready.
Okay, let's play Millionaire. Your next question is for $250,000. Believed to help them conserve energy, vertical sleeping is a unique behavior exhibited by which of these animals? Sperm whale, Bactrian camel, Canada goose, ring-tailed lemur.
So...
Do I hear the sound of sphincters tightening?
Nah.
I mean, I've got a feeling. Like,
I do too.
If there's any chance we're going to go audience here, like maybe we shouldn't hash it out too much. You know what I mean? Like prejudice the audience toward one answer or another. There is one here I kind of like, but I'm not sure if I want to pull the trigger.
There's one here that I like, but I can't remember if I'm making up in my head that I heard this, or if I heard this when I was, well, I don't want to steer anything.
I feel like I have a mental picture of this, like, vertical sleeping.
Yes. Should we ask the audience?
I don't know. Maybe?
Let's do it.
We got 4 lifelines.
We got 4 lifelines.
Let's ask the
3
audience.
questions.
And then we can, once the votes are in, we can then we can speak freely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smart strategy. You did not want to prejudice the audience by saying your thoughts aloud.
That's right.
Even though we know there are no actual thoughts in Matt's head. All right, audience, Matt and Ken need your help. On your keypads, vote now.
Thinking about what we're thinking.
Ooh.
The audience
like
says
that.
sperm whale, 57%, followed by lemur, followed by camel, followed by goose.
So I was pretty pro sperm whale.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that what you're picturing?
Yes.
Like they're asleep in the water,
Yeah,
but they're
yeah,
like
yeah,
head
yeah,
down
yes,
or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see them asleep and they're not like this for whatever reason.
Vertical sleeping is what people do at your movies, right? Just imagine that.
I kind of feel like
All right, let's
we
do it.
should. You're with me? We should do it?
Yeah.
Okay, like now we're on the same page. Audience just backed us up. I don't know what else. I don't know what else we need.
Matt should know this. He bought a zoo.
None of these animals were in my zoo, by the way.
Let's do it, right?
Yeah.
Hey, sperm whale, final answer.
You put your heads together, the audience put their heads together, and all your heads came up with the right answer. It is sperm whale.
Thank you, guys.
It is sperm whale.
Oh, the audience crushed it. That's amazing.
We're gonna, that means we're out of time for Matt Damon.
You can't,
Oh my
you
goodness.
can't bump me from your show because we're in the middle of the thing.
Oh, we have to finish? Okay, all right. Well, the rules say we have to bring you back next time, so we follow the rules here. So we will return next time with the Judas, Ken Jennings, who betrayed me. And we'll come back to watch Matt Damon lose $1 million for charity. Until then, thanks for watching. Good night.
Join Martin Short as he hosts an all-new episode of Match Game, starting now on ABC.